We went to PetSmart. We're like, yeah, we'll get her like a fish that's kind of cute, fluorescent. She found a glowfish. We found some little fishbowl tank, like classic bowl, glass bowl, the ones that kids like the cat always eats or something. And yeah, anyways, so my dad finds a cool little glowfish. It's like little blue and yellow and green one. Anyways, we find the guy that's standing in the middle of the fish tank, and my dad's like, "I want this fish." No, I'm just kidding. No, he's like, "Hey, can I get this fish here? It looks cool. It's my sister's birthday." He's like, "Okay." So he walks over, he checks out the fish, he tells him all the requirements, like, it needs this much food. My dad's probably ignoring him a lot. He's like, "I don't care, just give me the fish." And then he's like, "Okay, so do you have the fish tank for him?" And my dad's like, "Oh yeah, we wanted this little glass bowl here. It's like, I don't know, I'd say like half a foot big." He's like, I don't think that fish can go inside the bowl." And my dad's like, "Wait, what? This fish is guys, dude, this fish is like the size of that one on the screen right now. This freaking not that one. This little freaking 2-inch fish needs like an aquarium for itself." And we're like, "Well, why?" My dad's like, "Why can't it go in there?" He's like, because it needs like lots of, if you put sand and stuff in there and like lots of fish stuff and filters and stuff, it's gonna get all cramped and it's gonna kill itself. It's gonna die. It's gonna eat its own flesh off." I'm just kidding. And then he's like, what? He's like, "Sorry, but by state law, I'm not allowed to sell you this fish. And I live in California. I'm pretty sure I know that there's no state law that you can't put a fish in like a half a foot fish tank." And my dad's like, "You know what? Forget it. We're not getting this fish." He's like, I'm sorry, guys. That was a mistake of me. Anyways, my dad's like, "No, I'm getting this fish." He breaks open the glass and like throws the fish at his face and like eats his soul. I'm just kidding. Anyways. Yeah, you didn't see that. Anyways, my dad's totally like, "Okay, are there any other fish we could get?" And my sister's all like, "I wanted that little fish. He's there." And then anyways, my dad's like, "Are there any fish that we can fit in there?" He's like, "Not a lot. You see these little there's like these swarms of fish there that are like totally like freaking, like 20 fish that only like, there's like 20 fish and he's like, "Oh, that'll fish in there." I'm like, "But don't those things need to swim around?" He's like, "Yeah, but they can stay in place. I mean, it looks like that little fish right there, but it's like 2 times smaller." And I'm like, thinking in my head, I'm like, this guy is like being kind of a mean person, I'm like, can't we just get the freaking fish and like leave? It's not. He says like animal abuse and stuff. So anyways, my dad's like, "Forget it. We're getting you a beta fish." He's like, "Oh, I can't a beta fish." He's like, we totally abandoned the guy. He's like, "Whoa." And so we find a beta fish, and the beta fish seconds are like male ones, and we finally found one girl beta fish. I've never seen one. They're beautiful. I'm just kidding. They're like freaking pink and stuff. And it's totally like swimming in his little plastic bottle. And my dad's like, "Okay, let's get this one." My mom's like, "Yeah." And my sister's like, "Yeah, we get a fish." Yeah. So we take the fish, we get some like worms and stuff for my lizard. Yes, that was totally out of the ordinary. Anyways, we get the fish, we get the bowl, we go to the cashier. He's like, "Hey, I saw you. Where are you?" No, I'm just kidding. That was awkward silence. Anyways, my dad buys the fish. We go outside, and my dad's like, "That guy was a total butt, whatever. I'll just say jackass." And my dad's like, "Ugh, I'm never going here again." I'm like, if I were to compare the guy to anything, it'd probably be that fish right there. Just like, yeah, this guy just like, no, I'm gonna do an impression. He's like, my sister Violet's like, "Can I get that fish, yeah, Daddy?" And my dad's like, "Yeah, let's pick out the fish, yeah." And this guy's like, "I'm not letting you get this fish, child abuse." And then my dad's like, "What? You give me that fish right now." And then he refuses, and my dad's like, "Okay, fine, you made me do this." He like takes a machete and like cuts the guy's head off and something, yeah. And that happened. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Anyways, that was it today. Thank you for listening. as we all know, remember to like and subscribe for more videos. Bye-bye!